Forgive my confusion, but you came from a timeline where the undead were non-existent? And everything they've ever known was sent to the dark ether?
That's the general consensus. Everything was locked away until the Nazis began experimenting in Morasko, Poland, opening a rift that led to the dark ether. If we want any chance of beating him, we need those artifacts ASAP. Time is of the essence. V must act quickly before the Overlord finds out what V are up to.
All right, so where do we need to go first?
Caleb? Where have you been? We haven't seen you in months. What is...
I'm in.
Let's fucking go.
My chocolate chip.
Hey, Bub, why don't you take your chocolate chip family back to hell where you belong?
Huh? What the fuck? Who are you guys?
Holy shit, is that the TARDIS?
Call me the ghost of Christmas future. Come back to haunt your perverted sorry ass.
Listen, Corn Pop, I'm trying to rope this big burly man into my special family. So why don't you threaten someone who isn't busy or very powerful? Help me, Mommy. He cut off my favorite hook hand.
Holy fucking shit!
Well, shit, that'll work.
Oh, ow. Please don't kill me. There's still so much more for me to do.
Should we put him out of his misery? It seems cruel to leave someone in such a horrid state.
No. One of the rules of time travel is to not change the past, and I've already broken it. As much as I want to end this pathetic, shitty fucking predator, it's not his time yet. He's got a worse fate coming his way. Let him suffer. Let's go. We got what we came for.
Whoa, hold on a sec. Who the hell are you guys?
Don't worry about it, Carter. Just get home to your friends. and let this piece of crap lay there. He'll be back. Oh, and have a great birthday stream.
So, my little Speedo-wearing furry chocolate chip, can you give a handsome old man a hand?
Go to hell, you creepy prick.
Okay, so where are we going next?
The next item on our list is a gauntlet. But it's unlike any gauntlet you can imagine. It belongs to a lesser demon named Teddy Kruger.
Alright, so where do we find this cheap knockoff of a great original?
Well, according to our intel, he was last active on October 19th, 2023. He was haunting, Special Agent Daner Bo Boehner. It's okay, Edvard. I'll be there with her. The only thing I'm worried about is Teddy himself. He may be a lesser demon, but he made a reputation for himself. Needless to say, he will be a very dangerous opponent. With the combined powers of myself and Anya, I'm not sure it will be enough.
Then perhaps I can be of some assistance to your cause.
What the fuck? A goddamn talking ape?
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Isn't it crazy that this isn't even the weirdest thing we've seen on our journey?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It's okay, Samantha. This is the talking ape Takeo found in Los Angeles.
I'm also the one who will be helping you in your fight against the Overlord.
Ha 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 ha! Whoa, look at me! I'm a fucking giraffe! What a shitload of ape bananas!
For fuck's sake, someone wake me the hell up!
Be my little giraffe Mountain Dew ice cream.
Dear God, I hate Teddy Kruger.
What makes you think it's over, Giraffe Kid?
No! Ah, fuck. Where the hell am I? And what the fuck happened to my goddamn shirt?
Whoa! Look what we've got here! A bearded Canadian without his shirt! Ain't that a bitch? Sounds like we have some unwanted guests. Let's see who's come home for dinner, hey.
Whoa, what the hell? Where are we?
That's strange. We're supposed to be outside Daner's house, but it looks like we've been teleported to some boiler room.
Guys, speaking of giraffes,
Great party, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm just looking for a better Nightmare on Elm Street film.
How insulting. I'll deal with this.
Fuck, I hate purple. There's too many purple bitches here.
God damn it, why do I always get the shit end of the stick in these scenarios?
Look, it's a portal.
wait. Hey, I see Daner. Come on, let's go.
Huh? What the fuck? A portal?
Daner, oh my sweet Daner, it's really you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Anya, how the fuck did you find me?
We'll talk about that later. For now, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Everyone, be on guard. He's here. I must say, I'm very disappointed.
Or you fucking banana addict. Stop calling me Teddy. I am Freddy Krueger, the superior dream demon, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to all of you. Huh?
Holy shit.
You vile worms. You think you can come into my home and trash my property? You think I'd let you get away with that? Now you're gonna get it!
Well, how in character for a demon to be ready for round 2.
Hey, Anya. Let's take this prick out together.
Yeah, let's take him together.
Oh, the dynamic rejects think they can take me. Ha 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 ha, what a shitty joke. I can take whatever you throw at me. Ha 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 ha.
Huh? What the hell?
Let's see you take this, you pizza-faced freak.
Now, for the last time, you disgusting Freddy imitation son of 1,000 jackasses, go to hell and take your shitty dream world with you.
It is finished then.
Well, mission accomplished. Let's grab the gauntlet and be on our way.
Well, I owe you guys a big thanks. Dealing with Teddy and his shitty nightmare world takes a lot out of you.
It's our pleasure. I'm glad to aid the Dark Ether Files once again.
I gotta say, I didn't expect to see you, Harambe, especially since Carter isn't particularly fond of you. Wait, you said aid us again? I don't recall us ever meeting before, and also, Anya, you look different, older. What happened?
Daner, we're from the future, and in the future, you...
Anya, no.
Samantha, he needs to know, damn it. He deserves to know.
Anya, it's okay. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just happy to know you're still around in the future. It means I got a lot to look forward to. Thanks again, guys.
Mr. Bo Boehner, it's been good seeing you again. Take care, my friend.
Take care, Daner, and good luck.
Daner, I love you.
I know. Huh? Hello? Who's this? Huh? I'm sorry. Who? Dr. Monty?
Well then, gentlemen, that just leaves us. We all know what we have to do now.
Yes. It's time we pay a visit to that vegan teacher.
Oh, great. We have to confront Human Twig with vendetta for meat eaters. Personally, I'd rather be back in Stalingrad.
Assuming the other groups are successful, we will be that much closer to gaining an edge in this war. As powerful as the Shard and Gauntlet are, it won't be enough. We need that cube.
Yes. It will indeed provide some much-needed power. In our downtime, I was able to do some research, and I discovered the name of this device. It's called the Lament Configuration. It supposedly has the power to summon demons from another dimension. It's often been referred to as the Labyrinth. It's very possible the Overlord spread his influence by making this box and lured mortals into serving him. Maybe he did the same with the vegan teacher.
It is possible. And it could also explain why she took it with her when she was released from her prison. The thing is, Caleb never mentioned her using the box during their encounters. So, what did she do with it?
Well, did Van Clutter mention any specifics from his encounters with the vegan teacher? Maybe specific locations or events?
Now that you say that, I do recall Caleb speaking on the point when his friend the Doctor rescued him and his friends from a creepy basement being used by the vegan teacher. I'd say that would be our best bet.
All right. Let's not waste any more time. We confront the vegan teacher, take the cube, and go back to the future.
Okay, I'll work on getting the teleporter ready for time displacement.
That won't be necessary, Edward. We'll use the summoning key to transport us. Okay, gentlemen. Stay close. Be on guard. The Vegan teacher may appear to be an anorexic, fragile tyrant, but if she's been in contact with the Overlord, she'll be much more dangerous.
Well, children, have you had enough of my favorite Star Wars film?
Your taste in movies is a reflection of your twisted and fucked up soul, you ugly bitch.
Now, filthy giraffe murderer, let's not say hurtful things, especially when what you say can be used against you too. For example, your love of that disgusting testosterone-filled action film, Predator, shows just how much of a meathead you are, and that's not mentioning the lack of women.
I'd call you a meathead, you vegan asshole, but that'd be an insult to meat. You're more like a vegetable, an old decaying vegetable who's slowly fading out of relevance. And fuck you, Predator is a classic. It has a badass cast and an epic monster. Sadly, it was made by the same guy who gave us Itchy.
Itchy! A fucking Wookiee named Itchy!
Save your energy, nerd. Trying to reason with this anorexic walking burlap sack is like trying to reason with a homosexual furry suicide bomber who was promised 72 virgins upon his death.
All right, you big bulls, I'm ready to get my fuck on. Huh? Fighter!
Caleb is right. This fucking prick has kept us locked in here for over a month. At this point, we need a miracle to get out of here.
Okay, you filthy carnivorous bastards, shut the fuck up. Our next feature presentation is starting. I hope you're ready to bust some ghosts with a sexy female cast. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, fuck!
God, I've never seen this shit, and based on what I've heard, I'm glad I didn't. Guess my fucking luck has run out. Just give me my goddamn rolling rock.
Well, at this fucking point, it couldn't get any worse. Unless, of course, this vegan crack whore finds a way to Groundhog Day this shit.
Damn it, Doctor, where are you? We need you now more than ever.
Well, children, have you had enough of my favorite Star Wars film?
Your taste in movies is a reflection of your twisted and fucked up soul, you ugly bitch.
Now, filthy giraffe murderer, let's not say hurtful
What the hell?
things,
What is this?
especially
is this
when
vegan
what you
bitch
say can be
repeating
used
herself?
against you too. For example, your love of that disgusting testosterone-filled action film, Predator, shows just how much of a meathead you are, and that's not mentioning the lack of women.
I'd call you a meathead, you vegan asshole, but that'd be an insult to meat. You're more like a
Well, what the
vegetable,
fuck?
an old
Now everyone is
vegetable
repeating themselves.
slowly fading out
Caleb,
of
are you
relevance.
alright?
And
You're
fuck
mumbling
you.
to yourself like
Predator
Carter
is
when he's
classic.
fantasizing
It has
about
a
Commander
badass
Farrell.
cast and-
Fuck you!
Shut up over there, you two. Pay attention to the best comedy quad squad of this new generation. Maybe you disgusting men can be more like these pioneers.
Oh my god, I knew it. I'm stuck in a fucking Groundhog Daytime loop. For fuck's sakes, why?
I've never seen this
And
shit.
why did it have to happen on the day this anorexic freak decided to play Woke Busters?
Just give me...
Caleb, can you hear me? This is the doctor. Caleb, please respond.
What? Holy fuck, Doctor. Is that you? I can hear you. Where the hell are you?
I'm in the TARDIS transmitting a neuro wavelength signal thanks to the pocket watch I gave you. Don't worry. I'm locking onto your signal and I'm going to get you and your friends out of there. Just hold on a bit longer.
Huh? What the fuck is that sound? Wait, what the fuck?
Hahaha, yeah, go to hell, you vegan bitch. Next time we meet, you're getting your ass kicked. Believe it.
No, no, no! No! Give me back my prisoners!
Nikolai's still not used to interdimensional travel.
Mein Gott. I know Caleb said a creepy basement, but I didn't think it was accompanied by a creepy house, too.
Don't be fooled, Richthofen. This entire site is being covered by a perception filter. Allow me to show you what's really going on here.
What is this place? Is this some kind of portal to hell?
No, but it might as well be. Regardless, this is a portal leading to the dark ether. Incredible. I've not seen one this large and able to maintain its hold. This takes great power. Be cautious. Who knows what waits for us in the shadows?
Mein Gott, the name Dark Ether describes this place very well.
What a dreadful land. Everything looks wrong. Dark. If this meat-hater is as bad as you said, Richthofen, this is a fitting place for her.
This area is very vast and large. It might take us days to get around. Where are we going to find her?
I'd say we should start at that large castle in the middle of the valley.
That is strange. This place reminds me of our home base in Austria.
Yes, you're right, Nikolai. This place looks almost exactly like our HQ to Eisendrache. But how? How can this be here? Unless...
This must be the Overlord's doing. I'm convinced of that now. He knows who and where we are. He's most likely been following our moves since Thomason took over Anya. Hurry now. We need to find the Lament configuration and get out.
Richthofen, look there! It looks just like...
My God, it looks just like the MPD from Griffin Station. How could this possibly be here?
The Overlord has been watching us, watching everything. From the beginning, he knew the MPD was a tether that connected the universe to the dark ether. He must be using it to help power the gateway we found on that desolate planet. This goes much deeper than I initially thought.
Comrades, I think we should leave now. This is getting too spooky for my taste.
I don't think you're going anywhere, foolish warriors.
Oh, Scheisse. It's her.
She looks like bleached twig with dirty mop head.
What, you foul-mouthed Russian? I should skin you alive for that. But my master has other plans for you.
Oh, no, no, no. How can he be here? He's not supposed to be here. It's him. It's the Overlord.
Hello there, gentlemen.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Talk about an interesting series of events.
To say the least.
Very long series of events. 20 minutes worth of interesting events.
It was worth it.
Yep, but in the words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap!
Yeah.
Boy.
Let's see. Candyman, Nightmare on Elm Street, the fucking Groundhog Day, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you look at it in our little canon, you got Sleepy Joe, you got Teddy Krueger, and then the vegan teacher. 3 big villains in the story.
Yeah.
We got to see him again.
Yeah.
We got to
And
see
of course,
Nerd and Possum alive, kind of.
Yeah.
Of course, we saw the return of the Overlord.
This fucking
Yeah.
back.
That was unsettling.
It was.
Yeah.
But I did like that little thing before the Shadow Man ripped off
I like Possum's cutaway.
Yeah, like the little Back to the Future music. I was expecting a DeLorean to pop up.
We already got a time machine. It's the TARDIS, remember?
I know, but still,
Dude,
when I heard Back to the Future music, so I was like, oh my god.
I almost choked on my soda with the possum's little cutaway.
Yeah.
It's just like,
God
Jesus
damn.
It was funny.
A little too funny.
Fuck you.
Apart from this shit. Oh man. Greetings, fellow investigators. And welcome back to Special Agent Carter Sauce's Magic Projector. As always, I'm your host, Special Agent Carter Sauce. Joining me as always, Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
Hello there.
And of course, Special Agent Danner, the Giraffe Bobana.
Greetings, exalted ones. All 211 of you.
Yay. That's good for us.
Very much.
Thank you.
Single one of you. 211, that's good. We've been getting a steady incline of subscribers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's hoping for more good things to come. Maybe more than this. But we have our day jobs, which are sucking our souls dry, but we're going to push through. We're going to try and get more. Don't you worry. You deserve a treat.
Yep.
But
And
in the meantime, let's watch some movies together.
Yep, I'm glad. Thank you. And just like the thumbnail said, or the last 2 movies, we are concluding one of the greatest trilogies in film and cinematography, Back to the Future Part 3. Now, before we dive in...
Cinematography? Don't you mean cinema history? Cinematography is director of photography. Like it's camera work.
Yeah, the camera angles.
Oh, God.
You know a thing about camera angles, don't you, Carter?
Fuck off. Don't remind me. Fuck that game. Fuck that and fuck that game. Yeah, cinema history.
Yeah.
It's so apart from all 3 of these movies, which one was quick ranking, top 3rd to 1st, which ones of the trilogy of Back to the Future? Like, what's your ranking? Let's see. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Okay, smart ass.
That's the truth. That's my ranking. The least to best. I wouldn't say worse because this movie's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. The fact that this movie, I can't believe that they shot this and Back to the Future Part 2 back to back. That's incredible.
Yeah, and of course we know that Avengers decided to do the same thing with Infinity War and Endgame.
They did? Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is true. But, yeah. It actually doesn't surprise me when others...
Hey!
Hello there.
Sergeant.
Didn't know Harambe was voiced by James Earl Jones. Where the hell have you been?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What? I don't know. Did you see something you didn't want to see there, Sergeant? I apologize.
Oh, God damn it.
Welcome. That's what you're going to be subjected to now, Sarge. Sorry.
Yeah. But I'm just speechless. Oh,
You're speechless.
I'm
This is your show, Sonny boy.
I know this is my show, but also, I finally got it. This was supposed to come in for Back to the Future Part 2, but it didn't arrive in time. But I got a Pepsi Perfect water bottle.
He's not even drinking Pepsi.
That's the funny part. He got Pepsi Perfect, but with no Pepsi in it.
Now, before you all say, hey, remember the pact I made. Pepsi for the first 2 films, third one doesn't get anything.
It's true, but
I drank a Pepsi with my dinner, except I put the disguise thing on it so it made it look like I was actually drinking Coke.
Oh, God.
Kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah. Or Pepsi in Coke's clothing.
Oh, God.
That too.
But, so, shit, I'm sorry. I'm still reeling from the recaps.
Which part? The part where you were...
help me, mommy. That will never get old.
Great party, isn't it?
Yeah, also something that always questioned me. You know, after we defeated Teddy Krueger and we saw his hat, did his hat actually burn, or did we know, is he going to come back or what?
Who knows? I mean, we've been seeing a lot of people come back. I mean, granted, we have been time traveling, so, but hey, what's the Overlord doing in the Dark Ether at that point? Because at that point, we know where he's at. He's with Carter on the Martian ship, chained up with Obama and George Bush.
I mean, this guy usually comes back, doesn't he?
Oh,
yeah.
Except he's not really villain, more like nuisance.
Yeah. I mean, he teamed up with he teamed up with Sleepy Joe and the Chocolate Chip family for some unknown reason. He kind of hops around. I mean, granted, right now he's still at the HQ in their eyes in the dock.
I mean,
because I captured him.
I mean, I could always see Pepsi Man teaming up with the Noid.
Why the hell would I bring the Noid into this? Unless we're going to be fighting Pizza the Hut.
I mean, I don't know if that'd be a good idea to bring in the Noid, because I don't want to be held hostage thinking we were making fun of one specific person. Don't you know the story? The Noid? Like why he was discontinued?
No.
There was some mentally ill person whose name was Noid, thinking that Yo Noid was meant to make fun of him. And he actually went to a Domino's and held the staff hostage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a real story. Look it up.
That almost seems like something Carter would do if he were drunk.
Hey,
or high.
No. That sounds like something, or that sounds like a middle-aged person would do when their order's fucked up, or breakfast is canceled or ended at a certain time of the day.
Are you trying to make a falling down reference? Really?
Damn right.
Not even in the same league. He had every right to complain, especially when he shows the false advertising. It's plum, juicy, 3 inches thick. This miserable squash thing. That was justified.
Yep.
And you know it.
It's a shame he didn't say, I got a black belt in Karen.
But then that would have made that a comedy, and that wasn't supposed to be comedic, necessarily.
I mean, it would not necessarily. Kind of darkly comedic and very satirical, because again, a lot of what goes on in that movie was very satirical of American culture, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is true. It's just I don't know if Deadpool culture would have fit into that movie. You know what I mean?
That's true. Where satire was a little more straightforward, knew how to be serious, but you could still kind of pick up and get a little humor out of it. Subtlety.
Yeah.
Right. Anywho, Back to the Future Part 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, let's wrap. Let's get ready.
We're in the we're in the Wild Wild West. Hold on, don't even start with the countdown yet, because I'm on the fucking FBI warning screen right now.
Wild Wild West.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta wait for these stupid things to go by. I just had it sitting on the menu and I pushed play just now. So
hey, you're
give
fine.
me a
Physical media for the win.
Well, what do you guys think about entering into the dark ether for the first time?
It reminds me of going into the Upside Down on that suicide mission in Stranger Things season 4, episode 9. Spoilers.
I'd say it's about damn time. Maybe.
Trying to gauge the reactions, These stories take time to write.
Oh,
take time to make.
Speaking of which, when we just see it through the portal, was that Mustafar?
No.
Oh, it looked like Mustafar to me.
Now, what you saw in there was, well, what we saw with the castle. It was just clipped.
Still, it looked like Mustafar to me. Just saying. And the same way the castle looks like a castle owned by a giant mouse who exploits children. Just saying.
I don't even remember where I got that cutout from. It was just a random castle PNG file that I found online and had it in the inventory.
Anyone who's tuning in later who saw the skit, did it look like the Walt Disney castle to anyone else but me? Let us know.
It wasn't intentional. It was one of those a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
I'm sure some people who have been with us for a while would probably think it was not an accident on your guys' part. You guys have, you guys really shit on Disney Wars a lot, so maybe you did to poke fun at it. You'd be right to think so. But I'm not, I'm only 1/3, maybe at best, of creative consultant here. I don't write all this shit. It's mostly him, but hey, we'll always toss out ideas backstage. Whose idea do you think it was to have me saved by Teddy Kruger by you know whom? Who do you think came up with that idea? Come on, think about it.
Peter Anthony, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Howdy.
Welcome to what show are we on? Oh, right. The Magic Projector.
Duh.
Back to the Future Part 3. Which episode number is this one again?
33.
Yep, 33.
Oh.
Oh, and what's this? He says,
Cheers to the Acolyte cancellation. You know what?
Yeah.
Since we're here and since you brought it up, Warren Pop Culture next week.
Yay.
We're coming back. We got to talk about it.
Normally we could have done it tonight, but we got a show to wrap up here. Let's stay positive before we get back into the trenches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plus our little plots going on in our little dimensions here. It's getting a lot thicker. Yeah. It's getting,
you know what?
A lot thicker, more suspenseful. So,
well, I'll tell you this: make sure you come back for the outro, because that's where things get really crazy.
Oh yeah. But
just be clear, we don't know.
Yes, first time watches for those.
Only he knows. Yep, which is why we always got to give our first impressions on the intro every time, just before we really get into the meat and bone of the stream here.
Right.
It's kind of like a tradition at this point.
Yep.
Yeah,
so,
but a fun one to be sure.
Indeed. But
all right.
Enough. All right. Enough pussyfooting around.
Is Carter wearing a Back to the Future vest?
I'm wearing a fucking costume, dude. I'm wearing the full-on Marty McFly ensemble.
He's got the whole kit and caboodle.
Yep.
Life preserver.
Yeah. Yep. But enough pussyfooting around. Everybody at the black screens and zeros?
Yep.
All right. Love it. What's this?
Love it.
Love it. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. But all right, all black screens and zeros. Now let's get ready to go back to the Wild Wild West in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I actually hit play when you said 2. Just because.
I like the
Yeah.
classic Universal logos, like the little montage.
Mm-hmm. Although I gotta admit, this one is my favorite version.
The 90s one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or early 90s one, anyways.
True.
Because by the late 90s, they went to the one...
The more triumphant version?
Yeah.
75th anniversary, of course.
I don't know. Child's Play 2 did this one as well. Like, showing a little montage of the older ones.
Yeah. Oh, what do you guys think about Back to the Future Part 3, though? I know you already gave your rankings, but I mean...
Well, I'll admit this one is my least favorite. I don't know. I liked it more set in the times that we're in, but give it the Western style is still pretty good. Like, I don't know. Thing is, the first movie was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Like, and I said it then too. If the first movie was just a one and done deal, it'd be perfect as it was.
Yeah.
But hey, they knew there was potential for a little more there, so why not? And yeah, second one with the way it traveled, like here to there, here to there, here to there, and it got pretty fucking a little convoluted, but it was still memorable as all hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because this is the one I've seen the least. It's the one I gravitate. It's the one I have the least attachment to. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I like it. I love this trilogy. There's no doubt about that. It's just I'm kind of mixed on anything deeper. Like, I'm not too much of a fan of the Wild West. Like, I like the idea. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because we were spoiled on just the whole time traveling aspect and the future technology that, going from one extreme to the next. I don't know. But of course, I mean, this opening, which is obviously the ending of the second one, it's great. It's got this big swelling music and, great Scott.
Yeah.
Of course, I kind of call BS on the ending of this movie, just slightly, because it's obvious that Doc was able to manufacture a new time travel machine from the hoverboard.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm kind of calling BS on. Just a bit. Because how is it...
returned.
Welcome back. Because how is it that he was able to do that? Like, okay, obviously he didn't have the DeLorean. And I guess, Clara, with her smarts, was able to help? I guess. It's just weird, man. I don't know. It would have made more sense if he had the DeLorean, but he couldn't because, he couldn't have. It was used.
That's true.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was still stuck. So, okay, there is a way then. He took the DeLorean that he hid and then used parts from that in order to create the time machine, but that would create a paradox. Did I lose you guys?
No.
No? Okay. All right, I just want to make sure. Because it kind of gets a little confusing, because you could just say, okay, well, he used the hoverboard. That would be the obvious answer.
Yeah.
Maybe what they did was they studied the DeLorean, but made sure they didn't alter it too much, because you still need that DeLorean so that Marty in 1955 can use it to go back to 1885.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my only explanation.
Ew. Also, I do like this little opening. Where they're all sleeping and Marty's using the hoverboard as a footrest.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know something funny about the show coming up?
What?
Yeah.
It's in Crystal Skull.
Oh, God damn it.
What's that?
You remember Carter when he's in the When he's in Nuketown.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about
Yeah.
a movie that doesn't exist?
If it doesn't exist, how do you know I'm even talking about it? Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just speaking gibberish. Maybe you're not even understanding a single word that I'm saying. But maybe you know that it exists, and because you know that it exists, you know that we're not talking gibberish. Therefore, it does exist.
What?
Exactly.
There is no crystal skull.
Well, what was his name? Mitchell Hedges would say different.
Who the fuck's Mitchell Hedges?
Who the fuck is John F. Kennedy?
Who the hell's Ronald Reagan?
Huh.
Who the hell is the Giraffe Slayer?
Yeah.
What a ripoff. No, really. These aren't dill pickle.
Wow.
Fucking supposed to be, but there's not enough dill. The fuck, Trailer Park Boys. Fuck off. Should fucking complain to them. Greasy bastards.
Oh, look, there's the clock.
It's getting heavy. Oh.
Whoa, hello.
Remember when they parodied that ending at the end of Something, Something, Something Dark Side?
Yeah.
What the hell was that all about?
Good question. That's what's even more confusing is that they just verbatim use the lines. They don't try and make it Star Warsy or anything. It's just
No.
he gets the.
You know what I would just love to do right now? Play one certain clip from Blue Harvest to Mark Hamill over and over and over again until it drives him insane. I'm Han Solo, captain of the Millennium Falcon, and the only actor whose career isn't destroyed by this movie. That's the reason he didn't make a voice appearance in that, by the way. He took
Really?
offense to that line.
Interesting. Well, what did he say? You can go force yourself or something?
Well, you can stop being a washed-up adult pretender and just retire.
Such a shame.
I know. It really is. I mean, you've seen that meme floating around, right?
Yeah. I've
With
also
the Star
seen the
Wars
clips.
with the Star Wars cast of those who are deceased, showing them as ghosts, and then there's Mark Hamill's brain. But yeah, I think the only one who's ever had it right is Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hey, before
overall, that's my thoughts on the Acolyte getting canceled. But we still got to talk about it because because that's a small part of a larger problem that Hollywood needs to face now, and we're going to talk about it next week.
Okay. Hey, can we talk about Doc's letter?
What do you want to say?
Like,
So you want to talk about it, but you're staying silent.
yeah, but like, can we talk about how, like, even though Doc's writing the letter, and he's reading it, can you tell it feels like what does it feel like, dude? Does it sound like a goodbye letter?
What do you...
Like, it feels like a goodbye letter, or like after it reminds me of like, when someone you is known as a friend, but you consider them family, is long gone. You find that letter and you just read it like it's written from their hand. It just feels sad though.
Are you trying to say goodbye to us, Carter? You going somewhere?
No, I'm talking about the damn letter. Like the way Doc was reading it.
It's almost like you're trying to avoid spoilers, even though this movie's been out for over 30 years.
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to go now. My planet needs me.
God damn it. You're funny. Yeah. Fucking Copernicus with his fucking helmet.
Calm down there, Carter.
Shut up.
I don't need you to Commander Farrell that pooch.
Hey, fuck off.
You know what? Let's just be glad that Carter is wearing his Marty outfit and, not wearing a Speedo while it's raining.
Shut up.
No, wearing a Speedo in an alley when it's raining.
Oh, that's right.
Again, the setting is just as important as the wardrobe in that regard.
You know what? You're right. You are 100% right.
God damn it! Shut up. Okay.
Oh, yeah, drinking Pepsi too. That was a new one.
Oh, here's a
Or
question.
maybe wearing a Pepsi-themed Santa Claus hat. We are getting close to Christmas, aren't we?
It's only August. We're getting closer to Halloween.
Yeah. Hey, now I'm wondering is how the fuck did they manage to get in there?
I don't know. Maybe there wasn't a cave. Oh wait, that wouldn't make sense, would it? No.
A mine.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you see like the way they busted the wall open?
Yeah.
Like there's unless I don't know how they got in there without sealing it.
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan, huh? You think it wasn't made in China?
I think I'll take Japan over China.
Yeah.
Damn straight. I rely on the Japs.
Yeah. Really?
The puppy is crying. What the hell did you do, Carter?
I did nothing. What the fuck is this?
The fact that his paws on the grave makes it even more impactful.
Yeah.
What's a matter, Marty? What's a matter, Marty? Look like you seen a ghost. Oh shit! Yeah, that is kind of scary. $80, dude. Where's the fucking emergency cash?
I don't know. I think I would have preferred the long-haired version.
Yeah.
Long hair version.
Yeah, from Back to the Future Part 2 when we saw it in the museum, even though that was a concept.
Yeah.
Because if you think about every version of a Tannen that Thomas Wilson played, Most of them
Yeah.
had short hair.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you can say all of them had short hair. But Mad Dog could have been the standout. He kept the long hair, made him look like a shaggy dog. You know, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it would have fit better.
Yeah.
Change your name during the First World War. Now that's an important thing. Now remember during the Great War, when we were at war with the Germans, some German immigrants who were persecuted for being German, they had to change their last names. So von Braun's original name was the von Braun, so they changed it to Browns. Sounded like the von Cluttas, like Caleb's name, ancestors.
Oh, gee, thank you for taking the reins from me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how it was with my family. Where do you think I got the name Van Clutter from?
I don't know. I thought it was just a Van Helsing thing.
That's true. You could say it had a double meaning.
Ah.
Hey, Tarantula or Revenge of the Creature.
He looks more like he's supposed to go to Vegas.
When did the original Creature from the Black Lagoon come out?
I said 1930. Let me see.
No.
Creature from the Black Lagoon came out in the 50s.
The reason I'm asking is because that's supposed to be a sequel to the movie. One of the sequels. I'm just trying to remember if this is the right time. 1955. Revenge of the Creature. Did it come out in 55?
It came out a year later. A year later.
In 56. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Oh, roads where we're going, we don't need roads.
Nah.
Funny.
Ain't it?
Yeah. In the words of SpongeBob, a few moments later. You mean the past?
Maybe you should have got some extra gas.
Yeah.
Finger on the trigger, Carter.
Dude, it's a fucking single action, so he's fine. He's ready.
Bet he wasn't expecting them Indians to come to life.
Probably not. Whoa.
Hey, you know what? You could probably see Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson around here.
Oh, damn. I like those movies.
I think that's something to do a watch along for in the future.
Perhaps.
Question is, out of the two, which one is your favorite?
Probably Noon.
Hmm.
I've only seen Nights once.
Nights gets pretty weird. Not gonna lie.
Shit.
But I do like Noon because the Native American woman that Jackie Chan hooks up with, she's pretty cute.
Is she Taco Hannes?
No, I don't think she's Taco Hannes. I think she's the authentic thing. You see, when I think of really attractive Native American women, I think of one of the ladies from Shapes. She was...
Shit the cavalry! Oh, shit the cavalry! Dude, can you imagine horseback ride or cowboys? Actually, the actors who played these guys had a fun time filming this.
I imagine so.
Maybe.
Where the hell did that thing come from?
Lucky bastards took a shot at him.
Yeah, but that wasn't even what damaged the damn car.
Yeah, apparently. Now, here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the arrow. It wasn't the arrow that ripped the fuel line. Apparently, Dogton, what was it? Raised the suspension, so because of the terrain.
Yeah.
So he ripped the fuel line. So that's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like he's saying
Is
right
that
there.
Leroy? Is that Leroy?
Oh.
What?
From Buried. You know him grunting?
That's funny, but that's a goddamn bear, Carter.
I know, but did you hear him grunting? Does that sound like
Yes.
Leroy almost?
I think
Dude,
that,
raise your arms. Make yourself look bigger.
yeah, sure, that'll work.
Well, yeah, that's what you do whenever there's a bear charging at you. Make yourself look bigger.
You know what? I would love for you to test that out yourself. And I'll be at a very safe distance with my camera to record the evidence. Hey, it's a hobbit.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, question. How the hell did he go from open desert to that?
Homestead?
Yeah.
Movie
I wonder how-
magic.
Of course. Indians.
$1955? 30th floor?
27.
Farm.
Isn't it kind of disturbing that... Well, actually, you know another thing, but maybe not too much.
What?
I guess that she's a Baines. The Baineses were here too.
Yeah.
With McFly's Small World.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? That's pretty funny, isn't it? Taking on the name of Eastwood. Of course, kind of backfires on him a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's like you risk bastardizing the name of a legend. It's like, you know what? Never mind.
That's so William? Sean. Reggae.
Carter, what the hell?
What the fuck?
It's rabbit.
Is that even cooked?
Yeah.
It looks...
Well, the corn looks delicious.
My horse.
You know what?
And we'll see it later.
Funny. It's disgusting.
I know.
Yeah. No,
Almost
thank
as
you.
disgusting as the water.
Well,
Ew.
you have to remember this. The old wise, they didn't have filtration systems, my dude.
No shit.
You know, Carter, I may be an idiot, but I'm not that stupid.
But where are they really drinking?
It's a good question. Maybe
Peach
lemonade?
tea? Pink lemonade.
Gross.
Ugh.
No, I hate to chew on that.
You know what? This reminds me of that College Humor sketch I showed you guys.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that's Marty McFly married to his mother.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
You can't unsee it.
No.
Uh-oh. Like...
A curse?
Curse? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's nice.
It's like, as if it's one of us.
And you just peed on me.
Gross, dude. And you pissed on me.
I wonder if the baby actually peed on him.
I don't know if I want to know.
Dude, why couldn't you just go back to the time machine and get your other hat?
Because it would have looked even more ridiculous.
No.
Also,
no.
Not a like that's like a fucking diaper he's wearing.
like a straw one.
True.
You know that this was all hand built from scratch? They had to build it from scratch. Shame it doesn't exist anymore.
You don't say, Carter. I didn't think that they would have built it. You know, maybe they just found that in the middle of California.
I mean,
Joe
they
Statler.
could also just use it as a set to fool their enemies. It's just a replica of the town. We've been suckered in. You better know what movie I'm talking. Thank you.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Danner, look, it's your shop.
What?
Meat market.
Oh.
Except for me, it's not poultry.
Undertaking.
Cabinet makers.
I don't see the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
A.
in
Jones
Texas.
Newer Halloween.
Where's the cola stand over here?
Marshall.
Well, hello, Clock Tower.
Huh. Well, now I'm curious. I'm
Cigars,
just
tobacco.
gonna look it up now.
Okay.
Hey, Peter, I think we found your shop. It says cigars and tobacco.
Said Peter? Who's Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, haha. I see what you mean.
Gone to Hansville for a hanging for a stinking lawn for a stinky. Ooh. Whoa! Hey, Wells Fargo. Oh, damn it!
Fuck.
Ah, damn it!
It was introduced in 1893.
What's that?
Pepsi.
What? No, really?
1893.
Oh, well, shit. At least we're a few years off.
At least? How's that a good thing?
I don't have to drink it though.
You're not actually in 18. You know what? Never mind. Forget it.
You know, I can't believe that this is actually a level map, like a map in Lego Dimensions.
Is it? I forgot about that.
Did you forget that the guy who created Pepsi's name was Caleb?
Yep. Thanks for reminding. Oh.
Yep.
Hey, you think those women are safe?
Not likely.
Good point.
Ladies of the night.
I saw one on my way home from the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
One of those, huh?
Just the idea of it just disgusts me.
You hear that? And here we pour whiskey. Why is it steaming? What the fuck?
And what?
Ew.
What? Are you sure this is Save the Drink? I'm looking for. Hey, McFly. Oh, you
No.
ain't. What's it to you?
Dude? They used the term dude in the Old West?
Yeah. Clint Eastwood.
Get off my lawn.
Okay, what is that? Some sort of engine talk?
No, they're a company that runs sweatshops in China.
That's very true.
Aha!
Tannen. You're Mad Dog Tannen. Oh, shit.
So, who's your favorite Thomas Wilson character in these movies?
I don't know. I am a little fond of Mad Dog here.
Yeah.
You think he'd be proud of his ancestors in the future?
Nope. Holy shit.
Find it funny that he's singing the Michael Jackson song doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, shit.
I'm still going with Griff.
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go with Griff. You better run, squirrel.
There ain't no skateboards here, buddy.
Nope, you're on your own, dude.
Don't worry, though. He'll get his moment. It'll just be later on.
Hey, that fucking, the way he mounted that horse by jumping up from behind, that's something you do in Red, that's something out of Red Dead.
You don't say.
Oh, God, I'm getting fucking Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Online PTSD from these assholes.
Took you that long?
Getting dragged by random enemy players for no reason.
Oh, they have a reason. It's
They're
just
just
a reason
assholes.
you're not going to like. Ooh.
Ooh.
Owie.
Here's a really dark, a fucked up, a messed up fact. Here's a fun fact. So this scene right here, where Marty's getting strung up and hung, he almost died on that stunt. It's kind of fucked. See, he's not really acting. He's actually choking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this fucking rifle. I think that's a Henry Golden Boy Winchester.
Obviously, with Doc's modifications.
Yep.
If only the economy were still like that.
That's your
Right.
problem, Tannen. I love that threat. Imagine if River Song showed up. Hello, sweetie.
That would be a crossover I didn't ask for.
Yeah. So Caleb, I told Danner that when Marty was hanging, he
Yeah,
almost
I was here
listening.
for it.
Oh, okay. Or hanged. You did.
$80.
Like, dude, where's the briefcase of cash? It's still in the DeLorean. I mean, you must have brought that out with you.
Did he? Who knows?
All over a woman. Clara Clayton.
Thankful it wasn't Clara Oswald.
Again, crossover I didn't ask for.
Huh? Hey, speaking of Jennifer, where the fuck is she?
Oh yeah, still on
the
thingy thing somewhere.
A porch.
To think all this just for a thing of ice.
Yeah, I know, right?
And again, for 1885, that's not bad.
Yep. Ew. I see.
Ooh.
No thanks. Mm-hmm.
Dumb man. Well, shit.
Damn. Okay, this if you screenshot like this screenshot right here is very iconic.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys thought about using Transylvanian horses?
Haha, you're funny.
Har 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 har.
Bad idea.
Want to know? Hey, you want to know interesting? Something interesting?
Hmm.
This what they're doing. That's a nod to NASCAR because if you remember in the old days of the Prohibition, moonshiners they put moonshine in their car to go really fast. So the invention of NASCAR was during the Prohibition by moonshiners.
Interesting.
Huh. How about red moonshine?
I don't know.
You know what red moonshine is?
No.
Something you don't buy at an average grocery store?
Blood.
Ew.
Oh. So, yeah. More bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got a notification on this. I'll send it in the bureau.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Backdraft? What's up, man?
What?
Comments. Check the comments.
Oh shit! How you doing, J-Man? They connected everything well in this trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? How you doing, man?
Mhm.
Doing okay?
It's good to see you,
Get
buddy.
a chance to see Alien Romulus yet? I haven't. Danner has, but the rest of us haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Gross.
Your career's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over, man.
That smile. He had that same smile when he was decked out in what was it? Freaking construction workers uniform when somebody had trashed Donald Trump's star on the Walk of Fame. He had that same damn smile.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder of that.
TDS. Find a cure. If that's even possible.
Oh, shit. Oh, look. There she is.
Is that a matte painting we're looking at? It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. Then again, maybe it might not be. I don't know.
Have you not been to a valley that looks anything like that?
No, but I've been up to Colorado, and they got some pretty steep mountains.
Hey, what? What was that? Backtrack said something.
Thank you, Carter. No, I'm going next week. It's a franchise that I seem to like. Them all except Resurrection. I don't Look, I like aspects of Prometheus and Alien Covenant. That being said, look, let me put it this way. You know it's bad when a bunch of space truckers are smarter than scientists. What I mean is when Kane, Lambert, and Dallas went into the space jockey ship, they didn't take their damn masks off. The Prometheus crew, it's like, oh, this air is breathable. Let's take this shit off. Nah, man.
Who cares if the logic makes no sense? What matters are the thought-provoking themes.
Oh, really? The themes of creation? I thought all of you assholes were atheists.
Whoops.
Oh. Damn.
No, you're 100% right.
Fucking hat.
Okay, for real. She would probably be commenting how bad his hair looks.
Probably.
After he does the hat tip. It's like, what the fuck? Why is your hair white?
Yeah. So you like? I saw J-Man. I saw that you did your review on Alien 3. That film. That's a quintessential example of a mixed bag. It's got some interesting ideas with some decent characters, but overall, man, I mean, like, as a follow-up to Aliens, no. Not for me. Killing off Newt and Hicks and killing off Ripley, it's like...
Really, the most iconic thing from Alien 3, in my opinion, is that one shot where the xenomorph is up close to her.
Yeah.
Considering
that one scene alone has been spoofed over and over. which apparently they have a similar shot in the new Alien movie, don't they? They do that. Okay, let me ask you this. Since we watched Prey, if you were to rate them, at least on the fourth wall breaking references, which one did it worse, Romulus or Prey?
Prey.
How can you say that? You've never even seen Romulus.
Yeah. The only one who gets to answer this question is me.
Oh.
Given the context.
I don't love it. I mean, I gave it a C. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I probably would rate it lower. I don't know, man.
So, just to answer your question, given the context of each lip service moment, I'd say Romulus was the worst offender.
It does it that many times, huh?
I'm just saying in regards to that one particular piece of lip service.
Okay.
Compared to that particular one from Prey. Again, context.
Context does matter. Okay, so would you prefer Prey or Romulus then?
Movie?
Yeah.
Well, then again, I've seen only both of them once, so I can't really.
It's true.
I can't really say for sure at this given time.
Well, if you think about it, both these movies have an important role to play in the future of their respective franchises. I mean, because both of them are sort of, I don't know, a prequel for Prey, prequel / sequel for Alien and Aliens.
Yes.
They both have an important part to play because it really does determine, okay, can we continue making viable money off of these franchises? Will these movies succeed enough? Because remember, Romulus was originally supposed to be direct to streaming, but they decided to put it out in theaters. And I'm hearing a lot of people give it praise. I'm hearing other people say it's got good parts, but the third act is wacky.
But that's just how it is. Not everyone's going to feel the same about one movie. That's just reality, though. I mean, yeah, there will be the general consensus, but at the end of the day, it's all just a bunch of people with an opinion. Like, it's like a Rotten Tomatoes score. It doesn't really mean anything other than they liked it. Maybe.
Especially when Rotten Tomatoes has been having some questionable integrity over the past several years.
Oh, you think?
Of course, I do find it funny, the whole Acolyte rating, 18% being consistent with that.
But it also went lower.
That's true.
I like how they reference how this is they reference the first Back to the Future, with the model, with going Back to the Future model and hiding the. I like this part.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Bringing things full circle.
Mm-hmm.
At least I just, when it comes to these modern entries, there's one thing I'm getting sick of when it comes to going into them.
Okay.
I hate when people keep telling you to keep your expectations low. Because then you're going to praise it, even if it's shit. Like, I mean, again, for instance, let's say Prey got a big theatrical release, right? And if you went in, well, as long as it's better than The Predator, again, I think we can
Low
make
bar, right?
Very low bar. Or hell, how about Halloween, like 2018? It's like, well, as long as it's better than Resurrection, stop setting the bar so damn low.
Yeah.
Like, look,
people kind of use it as an excuse, don't they?
I know it. It's like, I know there are many movie franchises with that one legendary film that set a really fucking high bar that you know will never be surpassed. But that doesn't mean don't try to be great. Try to at least get as close to it as you can, but still keep in mind, we won't catch that lightning in the bottle a second time, but we can still make this one work.
It's a good point, Danner. Well, you know what? If you think about it, what if you do catch lightning in a bottle twice? Like, it's not unheard of. It does happen. I think we temper our expectations to a point where we go in with a sort of preconceived notion that we're not going to be as good as the first, but then we also want to make sure that we're not bad. I don't know. I
mean, again, a time when we weren't alive. I mean, J-Man was probably a baby at the time, but how about when Empire Strikes Back came out?
Yeah.
I mean, there could have been people who figured, well, there's no way it could be as good as that first Star Wars movie, right? Boy, oh boy, I'm sure those people were in for a huge fucking surprise. I don't know. It's interesting how the whole cycle goes, like, especially with trilogies.
I hear the new Transformers is good. I didn't even know they were making a new one.
It's animated.
Oh.
So, but hey, it's not a Michael Bay movie. Who gives a shit? But that's interesting with the cycle when it comes to trilogies, right? That first one's already so good, you don't think the bar could be surpassed. Second one comes along, it does surpass it, and then you go in with pretty high expectations for the third one, and you think, yeah, that was good, but I think the ones that came before are better. Like, well, Back to the Future, the original Star Wars trilogy. I mean, has there been? No. No. Because I was about to ask, are there any trilogies out there where the third one is widely perceived as the best one? Yes, there is. Lord of the Rings might be one of them. I mean, again, that's up for debate because, I don't know. I have a hard time picking my favorite Rings movie, but
it kind of depends on who you ask, because some people will say, well, they don't look at it as three movies. They look at them all as one coherent, long-ass movie.
That's totally fair, too. Because just because they shot all the movies at the same time.
Right.
So, yeah, it's kind of like what we were talking about with this one. It's not unheard of. But another example where the third one is clearly the best one, the prequel trilogy. Like, most people agree that Revenge of the Sith is easily the best of the prequel trilogy. Now, I wouldn't say...
Same with Dawn of the Apes. Two Towers. From Two Towers is your favorite? Okay.
Oh,
I can see that.
I think we found my shooting gallery. It's a shame how Marty didn't burn the shit out of his hand.
7-Eleven.
I mean, this one is my own subjective opinion, but yeah, third of this franchise is the best one in my opinion.
There you go.
I mean, granted, it's a razor thin edge between Dream Warriors and the original. Like that thin, like fingernail thin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, he does have hair.
Please check all firearms. Oh my god, it's like the fucking, it's like the NRA before they go to their meetings. Tannen, your name.
It says firearms, not knives.
I don't go anywhere. Guns are my religion.
Crow's gonna bomb. Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
No kidding. Yep.
I'm waiting for it.
I said it before we went. No, I didn't say before we went on, but I do think as far as like, it's going to join the ranks of Madam Web and fucking Borderlands.
Yeah. It's going to be in very good company.
Hey,
look, it's Marty with his mom.
hey, frisbees. Far out.
I can't trust a no gooder like you. You put your seed in my daughter. You're fired. But Paul, you can't fire
me.
You're lucky you're my brother too, or I'd kill you.
It's so stupid, but it's so good.
I know.
Excuse me, sir. I'm an experienced crop dusting pilot. You can trust us completely. My friend here is too young to put a seed in your daughter's belly, and I'm of a different species. You're hired.
The very first Road 2 episode.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, another example where sequels surpassed the original, and then the third one was the weak link, Dark Knight.
It's true.
I mean, I still like Rises, but clearly that is the weakest one for me.
I think one thing I would have changed is when he comes back to Gotham, he's not wearing his Dark Knight suit, but his Batman Begins suit instead.
Mm-hmm.
I think you pointed that out, actually. You said that would have been...
I have said that. It would have been more practical. However, there is one neat detail I've always liked between both fights. And it happens in both fights. Batman's over, Bane kicks him in the ribs a little, and then up the steps he goes. You know, in the sewers, he kind of, he goes a little, then kind of charges at Bane, but then do it again in their second fight. This time, Batman waits for him to get closer before he continues the fight. It's like, you're learning.
Yeah.
There's some kind of payoff there. But then again,
I think fans have been let down so many times that people don't expect much, which is unfortunate from their franchises.
That's a very good point, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
holy shit.
But I mean, had Ledger not died, I think it would have been better off to make that a quadrilogy. Like, make the third movie The Dark Knight Falls or Nightfall.
Yeah.
And actually give him a part in the movie. Like, I think Cody Leach said this would be a good idea. Like, it would end where, like, all the prisoners are let out Blackgate. We're following this one. Pans around, pans up, and we see a Joker who just relishes in the ensuing chaos or the inevitable chaos.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been kind of cool. And then have the fourth movie be the big triumphant moment for Batman to save Gotham.
They would pull an Infinity War where the hero doesn't save the day at the end of the movie. Good little subversion of expectations.
And yeah. But then again, you know what still bugs me in that movie? Hang on. I gotta do it justice. So, you came back to die with your city. No. I came back to stop you. Really? That's your
Yeah.
comeback? It's just too vanilla.
Yeah. Question is, what would he have said? Would it have been better if he said nothing?
Or, no, I came back to save my city. No, I came back to die for my city. Something with a little more nobility.
Yeah.
There was actually a comment that said, no, I came back to return some videotapes. It's like, okay, that comment wins.
Why does it
Not
look
gonna
like he's
shoot
about
him
to
with-
cry?
I don't know.
I'll hunt you down and shoot you down like a duck.
He's too great at playing these over-the-top characters. It's no wonder they had him do voices in SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You destroyed that guy without even touching him.
Well, hey, as long as the drink is non-alcoholic.
How about a 7-Up?
Free.
Sure.
Free. Fuck yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, I like 7-Up more than Sprite.
That's fair.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Dude, $12. I'll actually a free gun and a gun belt? Fuck yeah. Also, you know the band that's playing? That's ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty sure I saw their name in the credits.
I think my favorite end credits song would be Back in Time from part 2. Or was it part 2?
No, it was the first one.
Oh, yeah. It's also because we are bombarded with remakes, sequels, prequels, revamps that people can't help but compare. Well, you can blame Hollywood for that because they can't seem to have an original bone in their body. I mean,
Not
Marvel and
anymore.
DC could be doing very well for themselves if they didn't dive into identity politics, or in the case of DC trying to compete with Marvel, instead of, learn from them.
Holy shit!
That bad, huh?
No. I'm talking about that guy who was with Marty at the little shooting range. That guy is from Blazing Saddles.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He played Lyle.
Well, that's a movie I still have to watch.
Fuck's sakes, man. I don't know. He's worked with Mel Brooks quite a bit. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Fuck, I thought that guy looked familiar.
You know what? Speaking on what J-Man was saying about remakes, sequels, and prequels, I'm going to focus on the prequel thing a bit. The Acolyte. I don't know whose idea it was to set a series 100 years before the Phantom Menace, and who thought that was a good idea. I don't understand the logic. What is it about wanting to set prequels so close to the original to the point where it could affect canon drastically, and it either does or it comes super close but actually doesn't, which then makes it irrelevant.
So they try and jingle keys and break canon.
Which obviously it worked for some people because that's
the shut up and consume people.
That's what I would call a shill. Someone who blindly consumes and blindly praises something just because it has the check boxes ticked, and because, it's better than not having anything at all.
At this point, I much preferred getting Star Wars every 3 years. And it was just one movie.
Huh. Hey, breakfast machine. Eat your heart out, Pee Wee Herman.
Hollywood just
What
doesn't
the
take
hell?
cases anymore.
What the hell? It just shoots you. It doesn't make breakfast at all.
Oh,
But-
I don't want to see nobody's
Oh
ass.
god! Oh
I don't
god!
know.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh,
It's only one cheek.
I don't need to see another man's cheek. You know what I mean?
I know.
unless you're
However,
a girl.
That's why I said another man's cheek. No, never mind. God.
God damn it, boy. I mean, if you want to go something that is prequel with Star Wars, why not give the Old Republic a try? In the hands of competent writers, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have as many Sith as you want.
Yeah, have them in their gray robes like you see them wearing in KOTOR.
It's ridiculous. But you know what? Maybe they shouldn't, because if they do, then they're going to ruin Revan.
Oh, I know they would.
They'd
That's
ruin
why
Malik.
that's why I would say competent writers. That's why I have to toss that in there.
Fuck, they'll find a way to ruin Darth Nihilus.
Let's never
Somehow.
talk about that.
Thanks,
But I mean, we actually did get a little taste of it because we do see the Old Republic ship. We do see an Old Republic ship in Rogue One. Like,
Yeah,
that actually that I'll admit that actually was a fan service moment that did get me kind of excited. Like, oh, but then again, this was before the dark times, before the Last Jedi.
Yeah. It's because
Just keep
people were actually excited about Star Wars again.
Yeah. The hype train was still going.
Well, Rogue One is the best thing that Disney's produced.
Well,
but I don't chalk it up. Yeah. But I don't chalk it up to Disney itself or Kathleen Kennedy. I chalk it up to Gareth Edwards because Gareth Edwards,
my coffin.
He knows what he's doing to a certain extent, or at the very least, his heart is in the right place.
He makes some really good looking movies, especially with the scope and scale of every scene, like whether it be Godzilla from 2014 and Rogue One. Like, it feels so grounded, like you're almost there.
Right.
Like, from how it's shot and everything.
No one would touch First Blood, RoboCop, Nightmare on Elm Street, etc. They're all classics now. Well, they already touched Elm Street and RoboCop. Now, at least as far as like remakes are concerned. But if you want to count First Blood, then I'd say
too much toxic masculinity in that one.
Well, I still can't tolerate Last Blood.
Oh, by the way, speaking of movies, guess what I bought all on VHS last weekend? All 4 Lethal Weapon movies.
Cool.
Look at you. I mean, the originals. Yeah. Of course, they did end up remaking them, didn't they? Except for First Blood. First Blood hasn't been remade yet.
If they did, it'd probably be
Studios passed on them.
If they tried to remake First Blood at this rate, I predict it would be a non-binary trans cripple.
Tranbo, is that what it was called?
Fuck. Oh shit. Why did I even send that to you guys?
Retard bow? I don't know.
Fuck.
No, it's because certain people don't like the past, you know?
Yeah.
For their own
it's too problematic.
Fucked up reasons.
Yeah. But if we're going to talk about things that can't be touched.
Yeah. Yet somehow I feel like some jackass is going to find a way. I mean, they're making another Jurassic film.
God damn it.
and apparently it's going to star Scarlett Johansson for some reason. Oh, you know what? I gotta show you something, Danner. You're gonna get pissed off about this because when I found it, I was pissed off. I'll be back.
Oh shit! I have a bad feeling about this. You know what? I like that poncho that Marty's wearing.
Like, why not just bring her back with you?
As I fuck up the space-time continuum. I should get it, Marty. See?
Okay. So, when you think about Jurassic Park, you think about Jurassic Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And if you were to make sequels to Jurassic Park, even though some of those sequels decided to change the park to something else, you would think that, for the sake of nostalgia, brand recognition, you'd go with the more familiar title when releasing them on home media. Jurassic World Ultimate Collection. Not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
Sort of like Disneyland and Disney World.
Not even sort of.
No.
Now,
What?
the reason I got this is because it has a nice little booklet inside, the sleeves. It looks cool. All right, that's why I got it. But you want to know something really stupid? This isn't even Blu-ray. It's DVD.
Whoa.
This fancy-ass pack is DVD. Now, in all fairness, I did get this for $1.
$1?
$1. I got on my work.
Okay. $1 for a couple good movies. Just a couple of them. By a couple, I mean 2.
That is what a couple is, right?
Yeah. Some people take it out of context and say 3.
That's why we call it a few.
I know. People are dumb.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Boo.
The one reason I watched that movie is because of a certain scene. I mean, it has nothing to do with the story of the movie itself. It's just there's an actress in there that means a lot to me. She means a lot to me. So that's why. Wait a minute. Oh, that's
heard some
feature.
Whoppers. Whoppers. Are you going to Burger King or something there?
Open the door, woman. I'm not. You know what? In this particular case, Doc should have just brought Clara with him.
Yeah.
Show her the DeLorean and say, "Hey, look at this shit. You believe me now? You believe me now?"
I know, right?
Studios see money; they don't care if it's good. That's what it feels like. The Lethal Weapon collection is a nice grab, yeah.
VHS.
Because they make money. See, here's the thing, though. They would make money. They would absolutely make money if they actually gave the consumers what they want, at least to an extent. You see the popular trends, you see what people are asking for, and take it into consideration when you're making your products.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like simple logic, yet they can't seem to Connect the dots.
I mean, look, there's more IPs out there they could be adapting too. Even if you want to take something as simple as adapting something, right? I mean, look at Super Mario. Like, we knew that movie was going to be a big hit because it's one of the most recognizable video games ever. Like, it's Mario. And they kept it simple, and it was it aimed for the biggest demographic possible because it was family friendly.
Right.
And look at that. It was the second, at least I think it was second highest grossing. It was at least in the top 3 last year. But then you got Borderlands, directed by Eli Roth.
I was gonna say something about that really quick. Isn't that guy freaking Doc from The Thing?
Copper?
Yeah.
Hang on.
The guy with the fucking barbed wire?
Yeah. That's Copper from The Thing.
Well, hang on. I'll look.
If it's not him, and someone who looks very similar.
He does look familiar to me. Hang on.
The voice, too.
And for fuck's sakes, I gotta scroll here. Yep.
Aha!
It was.
Look at that. I love that one. Run for fun. What the hell kind of fun is that?
Jack!
The guy who did Kingdom of the Apes is doing Zelda. That's interesting.
Indeed.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is pretty good.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Funny enough, the actress that I like who stars in Jurassic World Dominion is also in that movie at the very end. Which is weird. It's like, I want to see her more major films, but whatever. I don't know. What did you all think of Terrifier 2? I haven't seen it.
Me
Me neither. I have it, but I haven't watched it yet.
I've only seen the first one.
Oh no! No!
That's so.
Holy shit! Oh my god! How many has he had? Just one? Now, this fella that can't hold his liquor.
That's a little sad.
Yeah. Wake up, Juice.
Hey, Tabasco, what the hell?
Dude, damn, why do we have to be so damn close? I know, right? Dude, that looks like a weird version of a Bloody Mary.
Looks more like a Caesar to me.
Yeah.
It was a funnel.
If every movie on the planet is wiped out forever, you can only save 3. Which ones you keeping? Oh my god, that's damn.
Why would you ask?
Damn, man. Yeah.
That's such a tough question.
Damn, man. Jesus. Fuck.
That's a tough question.
Same. I don't have any answers.
I'll just say, just to pick 3 off my head, Batman, The Shining, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Just to get my favorite out of 3 different genres.
Okay. Well, I can say one is Predator. The other... God, man. Predator, Godzilla versus Destroyer, and...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Back to the Future. Fuck it. The first one.
Okay.
Back to the Future, Part 1. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. And, so... Puss in Boots' Last Wish.
You really like that one. That's interesting. I mean, I like it. I like Puss in Boots' Last Wish too. It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't trust Carter's judgment.
Shut up.
He's talking about a movie starring a pussycat.
Hey, fuck off.
We're talking
Anthropomorphic cat at that.
We're talking about
without a
and look and just think about who we're talking about here. Yeah, I have every reason to shake.
No, very true. Very true.
Yeah, come on, buddy. $20 of gold. What? What?
Well, damn. Can't do that. Got a lot of reputation to keep.
Here. You got a gun. Thanks.
God, does that version look weird?
He's an asshole.
I don't care what Tannen says, and I don't care what anybody else says either. Eye Slinger? He's an asshole. Oh!
Rocky because he's my favorite character. First Blood because I need my action with tension. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles because I need to laugh. Okay, those are good choices.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish you didn't limit it to 3.
Yeah. Like I said though, I just went ahead and just picked one from. I wanted to keep diversity in the genre.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was going to include Alien.
Comic book horror and comedy.
Yeah. I was going to include Alien in one of mine, but I was like, well, I already got Predator. I need to get Predator and Godzilla out of the way because those are 2 franchises that he grew up with as a child.
Mm-hmm. Nice sideburns, Copper.
Yeah.
By the way, how'd you get your arms back?
His arms?
Oh, yeah.
Clear.
Oh. Oh, really? Now you figure it out. My God.
Die!
Oh, who in the place has pulled that emergency brake?
What
did
in
it.
tarnation?
Speaking of Predator, we'll have to start the watch-alongs mid-October, Caleb. Talk to you soon about it. Let's do it. Let's make sure to get Danner here involved. He loves Predator just like I do.
Right here,
I mean, after all, it'll be a good continuation of our Predator stream that we did.
That is true. That is true.
Well, isn't this asshole fancy?
Dude, you ain't no fucking Django.
You ain't no Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
Or Wyatt Earp.
Yeah.
Or Red Harlow.
Dude, I would have just used. I would have just
Shanghai
had like
Kid.
I would have just used a fucking. I would have had a sleeve gun instead.
You don't know what you would have had. Fate only knows.
Dr. Fate?
Huh.
Yeah, Fisticuffs Friday. That's how you do it.
They actually used that terminology back then.
I have doubts.
Dude.
And you're probably wondering where the hell's Strickland? There's a deleted scene where he got shot by Buford.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, he didn't soil himself. That's a good thing. Woo!
Surprise, motherfucker.
I pull an Eastwood.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is hard iron.
Bulletproof vest.
Hey, J-Man, thanks for stopping by, my friend.
Yeah,
we'll
too,
see
buddy.
you. We'll see you later. We finally get our manure scene.
Oh.
Oh no, you broke that styrofoam. Dude, no. Seriously, that was clearly styrofoam.
I'll do it again.
Either that or he has a head of iron, right?
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Even in the Old West, the Tannen bloodline is still eating shit.
Yeah.
I think Buford's going to jail. Oh fuck! Oh, get your ass back here! Get him out of that shit! Get him!
Looks less like shit, looks more like silage.
Yeah.
I hate manure. Huh.
Oh, there you go.
Tombstone's gone. Oh, there we go. We got a Coyote Pass.
Oh, just be a nice souvenir back home. Oh, never mind.
Here. 12 bucks.
That's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get 75 bucks out of it from Caleb's workplace.
Oh shit, let's not go American Tail here.
Right.
You know, my dumbass always thought those were batteries, but those are bullets.
Oh, that's interesting.
Of all the things for you to get wrong, it was something to do with guns. That is not okay.
Very out of character.
Indeed.
Yeah, but it's just given to the to look like a little model. Dude, every time I'm getting fucking Red Dead vibes from this. Every time Caleb and I were playing online, we always chase a train.
Tis true.
You know, that's an actual mission you gotta do in Revolver.
Chase a train.
Yep. There's
I would
one where
imagine
you're
so.
there's one where you're actually on the train. You gotta duel someone in a train car. Seriously, Red Dead Revolver is criminally underrated.
Whoa!
Yeah, I bet it is.
Oh yes.
Oh, she lost her hat.
Oh well.
It wasn't her. It was just her stunt double.
Yeah. Something me and Caleb always did. Run on top of the trains.
Yep.
Parkour.
You gotta stop screaming. You're not falling anymore, Carter.
Oh. Masks on.
Fuck you, this ain't 2020.
Reach.
Oh yeah. Get your finger off the trigger, please.
You think to yourself, what kind of train robbers rob a train but doesn't take any valuables?
Hey, trains are pretty expensive things.
Yeah. Oh, I love this iconic whistle. Same one they use for the Polar Express. And the reference there. There it is.
The reference?
Yeah, for the Polar Express, the little boy said, I wanted to do that all my life.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, didn't Zemeckis do that movie, too?
Yep.
He did.
Yep, not to mention, same whistle, same line, and not to mention, if you look closely, there's a flux capacitor on the train.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. What the hell are those?
They look like they're made out of twine.
Yeah.
It looks like yarn you get at fucking Michaels or Hobby Lobby or some shit.
What the hell's a Hobby Lobby?
Oh, yeah. Rainbow. That's where I got that line from.
I see the hoverboard.
Hell yeah. Hurry!
Dude, he can't even hear you.
Nice model.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Seriously, that was clearly a model shot.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
So you're saying it's a one-way trip?
Dude, thank God she grabbed a hold of that.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah, no.
You okay over there?
I was trying to resist the urge to say that's what she said.
Oh.
That one came off more like a that's what he said, but those aren't as good. Just throw a piece of wood at him. That ought to get his attention.
Wow. Golly.
For the love of God.
Yeah, she should have pulled the horn first.
Yeah, the whistle.
The whistle, sorry.
Train whistle ex machina. Perfect.
Woman, get your ass out of the cab now!
Eesh. Not in those shoes.
Yeah. That's okay. Speed it up. Oh, that's right. They don't make it.
She's wearing heeled boots.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Shush.
I mean, you got the yellow smoke there.
Yeah. Fuck. Doc. That song's about to blow.
Whoa. How did her hair not get caught?
Yeah.
Good question.
I know, right? Oh. There's something to help you out. Well, be thankful the sign didn't crack the windshield. I fucking want that hoverboard. A real one, not those fucking abominations.
Mm-hmm.
Just it.
God, the suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
Yeah. Now this iconic shot. Now that's an iconic shot right there. He gets the girl. He rides off into the sunset on a hoverboard.
Except the green screen looked pretty dated.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Damn it. I really like that train, too.
Yeah. You know that there's a...
Hey, it's going
train,
down in glory.
Yeah, you know that there's a train crash in Red Dead 2. Nice little Easter egg.
Yeah. Too bad they didn't put in a DeLorean in a cave.
I love that little smoke transition.
Yeah, it was nice to transition to another model.
Right?
Eastwood Ravine.
Oh, that it's very funny.
How are you going to get that thing off the tracks?
That's the neat part. You won't.
You don't. What? You never seen a car? Never seen a car drive on the train tracks before?
No.
Only going across.
Have you?
Oh shit, dude! It's just like the Indians all over again.
But,
dude, you got real fucking lucky.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's for the best. It needed to
Fucking
be done.
GTA Online in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have any of you ever done that before? But we should try to do that one time. Put the Deluxo on the fucking train track, see what happens.
Why not?
The what?
Oh yeah, in GTA they call the DeLorean the Deluxo.
Oh. Don't you just love the fake names they give cars in those types of games?
Yeah.
Dude, just seeing the remains of the fucking DeLorean, it's kind of sad though. Along with seeing the destruction of the old power chamber.
Yeah, the flux capacitor.
Yeah, and you
Hey,
can
look,
see
no graffiti on Lion Estates. Yay. Power lines, just like the 80s. Yay.
Well, there's his truck. It's still waiting for him.
Just like the 80s. Yay.
Watch it, Bev. You got a cowboy.
Who's that?
What the hell does he have gray hair? You notice that?
Yeah. Hey, who's that guy? Who clearly didn't want to come any closer to frame because it's clearly not Crispin Glover.
His face looks a little too big.
Yeah.
Here your keys. You're waxed up.
To think that
Thanks,
bastard has
Biff.
been responsible for so many problems.
Uh-huh. Dude,
It's a
I'm
very
pretty sure.
shiny wood floor, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, can you imagine? Dude, I bet you motherfuckers today are going to be saying, "Oh, it's not consensual. That's rape." Fucking leftist bastards.
They're in a relationship, though. What?
That doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, you're right, though. Somebody would say that. Somebody would be that stupid.
Some libtard would say that shit.
Or maybe some uber conservative who thinks that all movies are the work of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You go either way.
Dumbasses.
Oh, don't worry. It gets worse.
I went to Chicago. I went up to Chicago and babysat a bunch of kids and went on an adventure.
Funny, they're in the same position that they were in the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do enjoy this part when Needles
Yep.
pulls up because of the song that's playing.
Yep. And fun fact, some of Needle's guys, those are all three of the Tannen gang members from different time
Yeah.
periods.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Hey, Needles. No thanks.
Hey, don't forget this asshole ends up chasing a toddler through a forest in the future.
Oh my
and can't
God.
catch up.
And don't forget, that guy in the back is going to get his fucking head exploded by Freddy with a chalkboard.
Yeah, it seems like these guys don't have a very good future ahead of them. Should
Nope.
we warn them?
No.
Nah, they'll be fine.
Let him suffer.
They'll do
Oh,
just fine.
that asshole was drinking a Pepsi. I thought it was a beer.
Nice wheelie.
What? You think
In
I'm
one
stupid enough
future,
to
you
race that
would've.
asshole? Oh,
Holy
there's the Rolls
shit.
Royce.
Oh, come on. Could one of them at least fall out?
Yay! The future has been rewritten. Or reset.
Mr. Fusion, R.I.P. 2015 to 1985.
Hey, you know what? Do you think that maybe this current timeline they're in right now leads into our future?
Possibly.
Maybe. And maybe before they went back to 2000 or went forward to 2015, we would have had that future where the hoverboards are actual hoverboards, and we'd be sitting down talking about Jaws 19. This time it's really.
The fuck?
See, this confuses me. Now, I'm sure that somebody's made a video about explaining how this is even possible, but
It looks very It looks very Jules Verne steampunkish. I like it.
kind of reminds me of Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
Oh yeah.
Some of the designs.
Hey.
Interesting.
That's great. How does that help us?
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, so obviously they must have studied the DeLorean, studied the hoverboard, and then worked to create what we see here. That's my only explanation as to how this is even possible.
Pretty much, yeah.
But they didn't touch the DeLorean because otherwise it would have created a paradox. Either that or Doc Brown here is actually a Time Lord and has been a Time Lord this whole time.
Ooh.
Okay. This present, it always reminds me of Caleb's though, almost. The one I got him for Christmas.
I'm looking at it right now.
And if you read the inscription, it says, "To my partner in time." Or to Marty, my partner in time. Aw. You know, it's a shame that Doc never gave Marty back his hoverboard.
It's because it was probably dismantled to create what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a good message.
Yep.
Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
We will not. Reminds me of how it should have ended of Terminator Dark Fate.
Yeah.
Where are you going now? Nope. Already been there.
Well, where else are you going to go? You're going to go even farther back in time?
Oh, see,
But I
now
guess
they
we're
got
not meant to know. We're
At least
just
they
here
finally
to
got a
enjoy.
Where we're going, we don't need railroads. Okay, that's reminding me sort of like Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, with all the flaps and shit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Now that is how you end a trilogy.
I like this song, but I think I prefer Back in Time, personally.
Yeah, it's easy to double back.
Yeah. I would have to agree with that one. Well then.
It's Back to the Future, Part 3. The conclusion of that epic trilogy that should never, ever, ever be touched. Whether it be a remake or a legacy sequel, leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Hollywood. Don't you dare touch this shit.
Now, if you want to make this, if you want to make these into a Lego game, I could go with it.
Yeah, I know that we only got like a level of it for a story mission in Lego Dimensions.
Yeah, they got plenty to work with if they wanted to do a Lego game about it. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
be like the
Why
Jurassic
not?
Park game.
Yeah.
Even though they call that one Lego Jurassic World too.
Speaking of Lego, I'm still pissed at them for canceling for Lego Dimension not doing any more figures. I'm still pissed about that.
Well, it probably wasn't making enough money to continue it.
Bullshit.
It happens.
Indeed.
Some things just don't make the money that they want it to.
That is very fucking true.
Well, that's that, right, Carter?
Yeah.
It is.
Yep. Yes, it is. Back to the Future trilogy, one of the greatest trilogies in cinema history. And if you haven't seen this trilogy, what fucking rock are you living under?
Hey, that was me years ago.
Yep.
Was.
Wowee.
Yep. It's been referenced in pop culture. It's been spoofed a lot, mentioned. Dude, I just love this movie. I love the movie, especially Alan Silvestri's scores. I mean, the score from him, fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially the Western theme. Dude, come on, you can't go wrong with that.
It's true.
Oh, man. And it's kind of sad, though, how after this movie... Actually, you know, when they were filming this movie, the scene where Marty runs out of the saloon... So the first part when he runs out, his legs give out on him. It's like he couldn't run.
I would imagine so. Being tired.
Yeah.
Not being tired. It's because early stages of Parkinson's. It kind of sucks though.
I see.
That's why it was during I think it was like behind the scenes or something. That's why. It kind of sucks though, really.
Yeah.
That you have everything coming your way, next thing you know, boom. You get hit with the P bomb.
Yeah.
Dude, it kind of fucking sucks, man. And I was disappointed though. We were supposed to meet him, but he had to cancel because of it. Of his Parkinson's. Yeah. But at least he's getting better.
Shit.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll now. We got 57% that says yes for Back to the Future Part 3 and 43% that said no.
What was the question?
Back to the Future Part 3, yay or nay?
Oh, yay indeed. All of them, all yay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Some people don't like this one.
Well, fuck them.
Damn, Carter.
Hey.
But,
I get it. This isn't my favorite of the trilogy.
No.
That being said, I still do enjoy it. I like all three of them. It's a nice package.
Right.
Having some creative consistency with your story is something we are severely lacking these days. I think we had it good back when storytelling was better.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Well, hate to say it, but it's like those days are behind us now.
For now.
And the fucking posters. Can we talk about the fucking posters? I mean, not only is the movie iconic, the fucking theatrical posters for our thumbnails are even iconic.
It's probably why you preferred the originals over my little created one.
I mean, come on, it's iconic. That's like, how can
Hey,
you not have an iconic?
I clearly had problems with the first one.
I mean, no.
Yeah,
It was nice though. I liked it, but it didn't have that vibrato or that feel to it.
That feel to it?
Like, it's really good, or that sense of nostalgia.
Interesting choice of words, but I get it. I understand.
But I do like how through each posters, there's like all three of the posters. There's different variations. You got Marty and the DeLorean. Second one, you got Doc and Marty and the DeLorean that is hovering.
Hey, I mean, I'll give credit to this one. I really like it because of, well, I mean, aside from the obvious because of how iconic the Back to the Future pose is, but seeing Sleepy Joe back there in the Overlord, I don't know, it gives like a nice little ominous yet exciting feel. I don't know.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah, like I said, in the second one, it's Doc and Marty in the DeLorean, where that is hovering. This one, it's interesting. It's Doc, Marty, and Clara in the DeLorean that's on the railroad tracks. I like how it's like the DeLorean is evolving along with the characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed.
What can I say? It's up. This trilogy is up there with the rest of the good trilogies like Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones, fucking Rambo, the first three Rambos.
Why are you shunning Rambo 4?
I mean, didn't it really deserve a continuation though?
Clearly, you haven't seen Rambo 4.
Where's the original Star Wars trilogy?
Oh, that one and the prequel. Fuck the sequel. Not touching that shit.
Why'd you bring up the sequel trilogy? Nobody asked.
I'm just saying.
And I'm still wondering what the hell you're talking about with Rambo 4.
Never mind. You know what?
Where's Toy Story?
Oh. I've only seen the first.
Carter's opened up a can of worms now, hasn't he?
God fucking damn it. But
man, it's a good thing J-Man isn't here. He would have bitch slapped you for that Rambo comment. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna bitch about it in the next stream. Yeah, if he was watching this.
Well, you know what? I'll make sure to tell him all about it. So he will
God!
bitch at you.
Oh God!
Extra. Carter says something stupid again. Read all about it. Extra.
I already read about it last week. And the week before. And the week before that.
Yeah. But I'm glad that Projector, I'm glad to put this on the Projector, this trilogy on the Projector. I've been talking, when we were starting, I was thinking, what other movies would make it feel good? Like, what other movies would be good contenders? And
well, that's entirely up to you, sir. See, because unlike the dumpster where it's both what Danner finds and what is suggested, for you, it's all about what you wanted to watch.
Yep.
You know, revisiting the good times from your childhood, isn't that your old catchphrase for this series?
Yep.
You know, revisiting the classics from your childhood.
Hell yeah. And others. But
picking up garbage. Oh wait, that's my job.
Yeah, that's your job. Just as long as there's no fucking witch in the dumpster.
Huh?
Just as long as there's no just as long as it's not on space. There's no space dumpster.
I'm confused. First you
It's
say
Power Rangers. It's Power Rangers.
Oh.
Anyway,
okay.
yeah, that was a little bit forced, but well, that's anyway. Like I said for the billionth time, unintended. That was Back to the Future Part 3. Now, before we go, a very big shout out to all of people that dropped by the chat: Sergeant Chitty Pickle, Peter Anthony, and Backtrack Cinema.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you guys for stopping by, and a very big shout out to our Patreon supporters. Their names will appear at the end, in the end credits. And another thing before we go, next week, it appears we're going back into the trenches for War and Pop Culture. So,
But it's not all bad news. Just saying.
Yeah. So get ready. Get ready as we tackle the cancellation of The Acolyte and a victory for true Star Wars fans.
Well, we'll see about the victory part.
Yeah,
a small one cancellation of a show that nobody cared about. It's not enough just yet, but the cope is hilariously strong with this one.
And I can't say that if someone enjoyed The Acolyte that they're not true Star Wars fans. I don't think that's really fair. I think that some people might be very misguided in what they consider to be good Star Wars, but to say that, if you like the sequel trilogy or if you like The Acolyte, then you're not a real Star Wars fan. We're not saying that. No. That isn't what's being told here. That is not the message being pushed. It's just acknowledging
Just because we don't like it doesn't mean you don't have to like it, even though you're wrong.
Yep.
I mean, we can sit here all night and point out some of the big flaws in a lot of the Disney projects that have contradicted and overruled George Lucas Star Wars on several occasions.
Yeah, we do.
Which we do, yeah.
But
that is subjects for next week. So stay tuned.
Indeed.
And like Doc Brown always says, the future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one. And remember, the entertainment is out there.
It's really fast. It's kind of when okay. And credit.
Nikolai's still not used to interdimensional travel.
Mein Gott. I know Caleb said a creepy basement, but I didn't think it was accompanied by a creepy house, too.
Don't be fooled, Richtofen. This entire site is being covered by a perception filter. Allow me to show you what's really going on here.
What is this place? Is this some kind of portal to hell?
No, but it might as well be. Regardless, this is a portal leading to the dark ether. Incredible. I've not seen one this large and able to maintain its hold. This takes great power. Be cautious. Who knows what waits for us in the shadows?
Mein Gott. The name Dark Ether describes this place very well.
What a dreadful land. Everything looks wrong. Dark. If this meat hater is as bad as you said, Richtofen, this is a fitting place for her.
This area is very vast and large. It might take us days to get around. Where are we going to find her?
I'd say we should start at that large castle in the middle of the valley.
That is strange. This place reminds me of our home base in Austria.
Yes, you're right, Nikolai. This place looks almost exactly like our HQ to Eisendrache. But how? How can this be here? Unless...
This must be the Overlord's doing. I'm convinced of that now. He knows who and where we are. He's most likely been following our moves since Thomason took over Anya. Hurry now. We need to find the Lament configuration and get out.
Richthofen, look there! It looks just like...
My God. It looks just like the MPD from Griffin Station. How could this possibly be here?
The Overlord has been watching us, watching everything. From the beginning. He knew the MPD was a tether that connected the universe to the dark ether. He must be using it to help power the gateway we found on that desolate planet. This goes much deeper than I initially thought.
Comrades, I think we should leave now. This is getting too spooky for my taste.
I don't think you're going anywhere, foolish warriors.
Oh, Scheisse. It's her.
She looks like bleached twig with dirty mop head.
Why, you foul-mouthed Russian? I should skin you alive for that. But my master has other plans for you.
Oh, no, no, no. How can he be here? He's not supposed to be here. It's him. It's the Overlord.
Hello there, gentlemen.
So, you're the infamous Overlord I've heard so much about. I must say, you're a lot shorter than I expected.
Dark ether-file scum. I should rip your filthy limbs off for that shitty remark.
Patience, my vegetarian friend. There will be time for bloodshed later. For now, let us indulge in formalities. I am the Overlord, the future master of the Dark Ether. Though I have been exiled from my dimension for a long period, I will soon make my way back. Or maybe it's already happened. Maybe the reason you are here is to prevent future events from occurring. How interesting. The future must not turn out very well if you decided to employ the aid of the Shadow Man. To think my former pupil would ally himself with human beings is quite sad. That's what years of failure does to you.
I see you still choose to use cheap mind tricks to throw us off guard, my former master. But unlike before, we're going to change history. It starts with uniting as one and decimating your wretched forces, much like we're about to do now.
What? What is this?
Hurry, Richthofen! Grab the cube before she can recover!
Right!
Well, it's been fun. Creepy cloud with red eyes, but we have to get home. See you never again. Ha 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 ha. How amusing. You're going nowhere, gentlemen.
Goddamn cheap shot. I guess I shouldn't expect any less from a group of carnivorous vile men.
Shadow Man, you can teleport us out of here any time now.
Edward, I can't. The summoning key is not working. I don't know what's going on.
It was a mistake for you to enter my domain. You should remember, Shadow Man. Most supernatural artifacts lose their potency when in the presence of a Nexus device. The MPD is one such artifact, and with it here in the Dark Ether, and in my presence, well, you just entered a very dangerous nest.
Now, my precious children, let us play with these disgusting meat lovers. We will show them the consequences of defying the will of our master.
Shadow Man. What are we going to do? We're running out of time here. Oh, Scheisse.
Comrades, if this is our last stand, then let it be a last stand that will echo throughout history.
Get ready to suffer.
I'd say that's enough of that nonsense.
Huh? What the fuck? Where did they go?
So, he actually decided to intervene. Very Whoa! Where are we?
Ah, mein head. What happened? Where are we?
Richthofen, you're okay. I'm so glad you made it.
Hey, you guys made it back in one piece. Looks like he got you boys out just in time, too.
Who brought us here?
Hello, boys. I think it's time we had a little chat, shall we?
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richthofen. And until next time, fellow investigators, remember...
The entertainment
is out there.